Good morning, everyone. Just want to do a quick little check-in. Just a little bit of progress from last night. We're about to level up defense, one level.
Level up completed.
Level 46, just like that. And we've got mining to level 12. What I plan to do is, as the gemstone crab leaves, I'm currently hitting these two copper rocks and collecting, and then I'm just making a quick little route. I'm walking north, back into Taltakin, and I'm banking at this bank over here. And then I'm coming back, continuing with the mining. And so far, it seems like I've been able to get maybe 2 inventories full. Like 2 inventories, like back and forth, before the gem crab pops back up in this spot. So yeah, we'll just kind of keep that going. Once we hit level, I think it's 15. Yeah, once we hit 15, we should be able to start doing the iron ore. And that'll probably be the best XP. And we can just do that from this pocket here. There's 3 of them. I got a random event just now from the Gravedigger while I was fighting the gem crab. And it gave me both zombie boots and the zombie shirt. I don't know, it should show you the foils on here. Oh, here we go. Zombie boots. Zombie helmet. Zombie head. Zombie gloves. Zombie boots. Where's zombie boots? So I got zombie boots checked. Oh, I have zombie shirt too. Check. See? So we unlock both of these. Just cosmetics. Tech and mining. We'll reset this. Okay. So let's do a timer from the bank, and we're gonna show the time it's gonna take to go from the bank to the mining spot to get a full inventory of copper ore. We'll do it later for iron ore, and then we'll come back here and then go back. So we'll see how long that takes, so you guys can kind of get an idea of if it's even worth doing it at this area, or if I'm sure there's other better areas for the mining, but I don't know. This is the first thing I thought of to kind of get experience in multiple ways. Right, let's get the timer going now. The other locations have mining as well, so it really just depends on what you're trying to mine. This one just happens to have copper, which I have available, and it has iron, which I'll be able to start hitting those rocks at level 15. And that's it right here. You see there's no gem crab here yet. Obviously, the level of pickaxe you have is going to help you mine faster or slower. So right now, fortunately enough for this account, I even have a pickaxe, but I did unlock the iron and the steel pickaxe. So right now we're 2 minutes in. Oh look, everyone's coming here. So usually at this point, I'll usually stop getting these, and then I'll go kill the gem crab. So I think we should do that. What I'll do is I'll pause the timer and attack the gem crab, and we'll come back here. So let's pause timer now. We'll stop getting that one. So we're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, and we have about a half an inventory. The gemstone crab has just left. So we're going to get that timer going again, and we're going to continue mining these copper ores. So where's the timer? Up here, and we're going to click play, and we're going to click on the ore. Alright, so again, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, about half an inventory of ores.
Level up completed.
Nice, we leveled up as we're about to start heading back. So one more ore, and we'll deposit. We have a full inventory. We're just gonna walk south and bank. Deposit all, come out, and then pause the timer. So you saw that was about five minutes. So we'll do test 1, and then let's do another one, and we'll just copy this over. And we'll call this test 2, and let's do the same thing. We're gonna click play, and we're gonna go. We're actually approaching level 15 soon, so I think what I'll do is I'll finish this timer using the copper ore, and then maybe we'll do a test 3, and we'll come back and do it at the
Level up completed.
Cool, that's a full inventory. So actually it looks like without the gem crab being in between and maybe our level being a little higher, we were able to do it much faster. Not much faster, about a minute faster. So I think you can average about 4 to 5 minutes trip, depending on mining level. But again, we'll try it with the iron, and then we'll see what that timing is. Alright, pause the timer. Let's do a third one. And we're gonna call this test 3. Ready? We're gonna click timer, and we're gonna go. Alright, so now with the iron rocks on the other side, there's 3 of them together. And there you go, our first iron ore unlocked. Still don't have the card, but at least we can do some mining on this for experience. Yeah, and this run is definitely going to go slower because I'm only at the first level for iron. As you guys level up, you know the iron experience on iron is probably one of the best in the game. Yeah, so after we do this run, I'll come back here and I'll pretty much just be on this until I get to at least level 30 mining. I'd like to get my defense to 50, so maybe we stay for defense 50 and then whatever our mining level gets to it happens to be. That should get us, like I said, a good amount of points. We're at 64,000 right now. Can't forget that we also got an axe yesterday, so we can also, after we get mining up for a little bit, we can switch over to some wood cutting for more experience and more pack openings. As we get packs, we're starting to get all these major PVM and these quest updates. I really want to get questing done. I feel like there's a lot of quests that are able to get us chunks of experience fast, which is going to get us a lot of packs. The higher chance we have at unlocking all the NPCs for Jad. Pause it all, and then we pause the timer. So 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So honestly, not too bad. And for the fun of it, since you guys stayed with me this long, let's open one pack for all the points we've been getting. So we got rares, commons, and uncommons. Let's go with the uncommons first. Barbtail Kebbit. Okay, that could be a low-level hunting, so that's good. We're going to check on the Barbtail Kebbit. Cleaning Cloth we have already. King Worm. That might be a decent healing, but we have some good heals already. Abyssal Green Dye. And Teal Robe Bottom. This is the weapon I need, the Dorgeshan Crossbow. I just unlocked the bolts for this. So I have the Bone Bolts and the Dorgeshan Crossbow. I have both cards. So in order for me to get that, I need to beat the Lost Tribe quest. The Lost Tribe quest, I have all the requirements for. So if I scroll down here and we go to, where is it, the Lost Tribe? The Lost Tribe right here, see? 2 out of 2. We have a pickaxe and we have a light source. So, what does that mean for us? Oh no, we need to beat Goblin Diplomacy and Ruin Mysteries. So if we go to Ruin Mysteries, we're missing Air Talisman. And then we're missing Goblin Diplomacy. And we need 3 dyes. Yep, blue, red, and yellow dye. So, we can't even get that bow right now. But that would be like a very good bow upgrade to have early on. So hopefully we get lucky and we pull those cards. That's really what we need. So guys, there's something I just thought about. So as you can see on my screen here, I have the Imp Catcher quest highlighted. Now yesterday, I think we pulled the Imp card. Imp NPC. So if we go to the quest list here, and we scroll down to Imp Catcher, we're good.
Level up completed.
Apparently, beads aren't a card. So we can go and kill imps until we get one of each of these beads, and we can do this quest. Now, the reason I want to bring this up was this quest rewards 875 magic experience. That would get us to level 8 magic without casting one spell. So one, that gets us a few packs, which is beautiful. But even better than that is if we get level 8 magic on a standard spell book, we can cast up to enchantment spells for Sapphire. We can do Water Strike and we can cast Confuse. The reason this is important is we don't have air runes right now. So we can't do Wind Strike and we can't do Water Strike. I did unlock the Water Staff. I think we unlocked the Earth Staff. We unlocked the Fire Staff, but not the Air Staff. However, the Confuse spell requires 3 Water Runes, 2 Earth Runes, and 1 Body Rune. If I search here on the TCG, I think we unlocked Water Runes yesterday. So I'm going to search Water. And let's see if water ruin pop up. Water ruin, look. We have it. So we can buy water ruins. And then for the earth, we unlocked Staff of Earth. So we can get a Staff of Earth, we can buy water ruins, and then I think, let me check, I don't know if we unlocked body runes, that's the only thing. Oh, we don't have body runes. Okay, sorry, so we can't do that yet. Okay. Alright, so we're missing either body runes or air runes to start magic, or air staff. And then enchant is cosmic and water, and I don't think we unlocked the cosmic rune yet. Yeah, we did not. Okay. Alright, so either way, we can at least get 8 levels of magic, but we're slowly getting closer to being able to actually be able to train magic fully. Quick update, we got level 30 mining. I was getting defense to 50, but maybe we'll get the next 2,000 experience off imps. Check out the Brimhaven agility course. And then while we get defense up, if we get lucky and we get all the beads that we need, the 4 colored beads, maybe we can do the imp catcher quest, which will give us an automatic level 9 magic. I left this on the ground because the step was I need a spade, and I just don't even know if it's worth holding on to it. Alright, let's do it. We're going to teleport to Karamja. There's usually a good spawn of these imps on the mountainside. And I think we're high enough level now that we don't have to really worry the scorpions won't attack us. We're at combat 57. Alright, here we are. Let's see if we see any imps out here. There they are. Blue wizard hat. Can't wear that yet though. It's a cool drop. Red bead. Wow, we needed that. Huge. Alright, that's 1 bead down. 3 more beads to go. Can I wear the chest hat? I think I can. Wow, fresh. That's fresh. Let's see how much it costs to get into the Brimhaven agility course. I think I'm going to try to get the other beads near Falador. 200 coin entrance fee. Let's see if we can kill these pirates for 200 coins. While I'm here in Brimhaven, oh, I don't have the money with me though. I messed up. This is where I can buy the, I think Alfonso the Waiter has swordfish I can buy.
Level up completed.
50 defense. Let's go.
Level up completed.
Bronze Simi. Can't use that.
Level up completed.
Nice, 24 range. And we're almost at 100,000 points again. So not bad, we got 24, we got 50 defense from doing that. So now look at that, we have access to new gear once if we unlock the card and get there. So that's good, level 50 is good for defense. And for range, we just got to 24. We need to get to level 30 so we can start using the maple bows. We have maple longbow unlocked, but again, we still have no arrows. We need low level arrows. We have amethyst and ruin arrows, but we need lower. So let's pay this guy. We give him the entrance fee, and we go down. Oh look, and the ticket move right there. Nice, 2 tickets. We're gonna sit here for a little while. Now I have this app here called, I think it's detached camera, this plugin. So now, all I gotta do is tap in the same spot now. Let's open a pack, because everyone deserves it. even doing some grinding. Let's see what we get. Uncommons, common, rare, mythic. Alright, let's see. Tiny fish. The Kendall. Okay, might be a quest item. Juniper charcoal. Voidwaker hilt. Oh, I thought we got the last Voidwaker piece, but it's a double up, so we can sell that back. And yellow fin. Uncommon, common, common, common. Alright, this is good. Sour hog. It's a quest. Uncooked cake. Attacker horn. Okay, that's for the that game mode to get the fighter torso. Bunny feet. And pie recipe book. Alright, you know what? They always say three's for good luck, right? Or third time's the best, or something like that. Let's open another one. Common, epic, rare, uncommon, and common. Fruit blast is new. Harpoon fish, okay. Quetzal feed. Alright, that's a key ingredient whenever we are able to open up the Quetzal teleportation system. Eye of the Duke. Okay, that's from Desert Treasure 2. Adamant plate skirt, guys. This is our new best in slot instead of our steel legs. So that's a great pull. See, third time's the charm. There you go, that's the same. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so I was gonna sit here and get agility up a little bit more, but I'm running out of health and I cannot die in this tunnel. So we got 36 agility, gained 1 level. I think let's open 1 pack and then we're gonna teleport out of here. Oh, we're gonna try to buy adamant plate skirt. That's gonna be one thing. And then I think south of Falador, somewhere near Falador, is where the imps are. The imps are that we're gonna go. Alright, uncommons, 1 epic and uncommons. Bando's D'hide Body, Black Salamander for Hunter, Pheasant Cape, Grey Torhoisi, and a Blemish Bark Shell. Alright, let's teleport to Lowbridge. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to Civitas real fast just to buy our new leg upgrades, which is the Adamant Plate Skirt. Oh, and then we wanted to try Tureal. So we'll go to Falador, we'll go to Tureal first, and then we'll go to Falador and kill the imps. Awesome, we just made it to Civitas to get the plate skirt. Gonna open another pack. Let's do it, guys. Commons and a rare. Man, we really need that air staff. Gray gloves. Alright. The dragon we have. Tree bauble. Adamant defender. Okay, that's good. When we get access to getting the dragon defender. And Radat. Looks like someone for a quest line. So let's trade the blacksmith. And let's get this upgrade. Adamant plate skirt, guys. Look at that. Buy 1. Wow. We're dripping, guys. So now that we got that upgrade, we need to make our way to Berthorpe, right? And then I wanted to buy a team cape from Edgeville. I think the blue makes the most sense right now, right? Like that. Gonna hit some trees along the way.
Level up completed.
Open another pack. Common, uncommon, common, uncommon. Alright, old key. Used to open chests upstairs and slept. Okay, uncut opal. This is good low level crafting. If we get a chisel. Team Cape X. Bucket of water we have, and a bronze key red. Alright, so we're making our way again to Berthorpe. I want to see if we can talk to Tureal. And maybe we get lucky with a Slayer task. And that could potentially be more Slayer points as well. Alright, while we run up, let's open another one. Common, epic, rare, and uncommon, and a rare. Byron's coronation speech. Mystic dust staff. Alright. Caramel. Pre-made CH crunch. And clueless scroll. Assignment Tureal. see what we get. Cave bugs. Do we have cave bugs? I don't think we do. Cave slimes. I don't have cave bugs. Alright, so we got cave bugs. Unfortunately, we cannot do cave bugs, so no big deal. We're gonna have to pull the card, and I think in the meantime we're just gonna have to walk south to Falador and see if we can kill these imps. Alright, let's open another pack. Rare, common, 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 legendary. Alright, let's see. Hoop snake, ivory comb, seed dibber. Guys, we're almost getting what we need for farming. We need a rake though. Hunter sunlight crossbow. Wow. Alright, that's good that's good range for later on, but we need to get Hunter up. And King Kurask. Okay. Not a bad pack. Not a bad pack at all. So actually near where the Motherlode mine is, this is perfect. So let's go kill some of these imps. See if we get lucky with any of the beads. Again, we need the white bead and yellow bead still. And then we'll see how this goes for a little bit. And then if not, then if anything, what I want to do is I want to go down here. Well, a little further over, but we're going to go to the Motherlode mine and see if we can get some mining levels there. And look, there's an imp right there. There's another spot where there's a bunch of them. Oh yeah, this is east of the monastery. Okay, so we're gonna let's get to our dome then. That's what we gotta do. Oh, we can afford a black wizard hat? Oh, let's buy one. Why not? Didn't know we could wear this. Look at that. Now we just perfect. And look, water runes right there. Now we're looking like AlaCardzam with that wizard hat on. Alright, back to our tank gear. Alright, now that we're in Brimhaven, let's talk to the guy on this side, get us to our dome. Alright, now that we're in our dome, we're gonna go south to the monastery. Let's open another pack. Come on, let's get something big here. Legendary, commons, mix of things, uncommons, and rares. Switcher gloves. Super hunter potion. Black goblin mail. Large meat pouch. Okay, that's good later on when we do hunting. Large dragon keel parts. Alright. Interesting. Alright, now here are all the imps. Man, we're getting black beads and red beads. No white or yellow. Yellow bead. Alright guys, just the white bead left. And then we can do the quest, Imp Catcher. This is beautiful. Another red bead. We need a white bead. White bead! Let's go! Guys, we got white bead. We don't have to kill these imps anymore. Great, great. This is a great detour. This was perfect. Alright, so now we have the beads we need. This is beautiful. Let's go back to our dome. We'll go to the bank. I think we should do Imp Catcher. Alright, we got our beads. We got some food. Now we just need to get over to that area. So let's take this to Port Sarim. Let's see what food I can buy from this guy. Oh look, raw beef you can buy right from him. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I could buy, oh, and raw chicken you can buy right from the store too. I'll just take the white egg, alright? White apron. See, we can buy a bait pack, we can buy bait. Let's open these. Fishing bait, can't use. So once we get fishing bait, we should be able to use the rod we have in the bank to allow us to continue with fishing, getting fishing levels up. Alright, this quest is easy. We just hand this to him and we're done. Give me a quest. Guys, we got magic experience.
Quest completed.
Yeah! Big day. That's big. 875 magic experience, 1 quest point, and amulet of accuracy. And what do you know? Amulet accuracy? Did we have this unlocked? Or was this just not an item? It's not even a card, guys. How broken is that? We're wearing it. Wow. And magic level 8. So everything gains 4 boost, which is good. So let's open the pack to celebrate the achievement on that. Commons, epics, uncommons, legendary, and an uncommon. Jug of bad wine foil. Interesting, okay. So I don't know what this would unlock. Maybe we could ask. We'll see what that is. Epic. Guys, we just got Black Demon. Oh my god, we're doing this. Okay, guys, because we just got Black Demon, we just unlocked the Grand Tree questline. Black Demon unlocked. Tiger Shark Jaw, Altar Ring, and Lovakite Ore. So Jug of Bad Wine is the burnt version, and the foil only gets you anything below it. So this doesn't unlock us anything. Unfortunately, that doesn't get us anything. Alright, so we gotta get over here. And I think the quickest way, from what I know now, is we're gonna teleport to Castle Wars, and we're gonna see if we can use the transportation system on the log here to go north. You need 12 wood cutting to start making canoes. Alright, well I guess we're gonna sit right here and we're gonna cut we're gonna cut trees until we get to 12. Alright, and just like that, we're 12 wood cutting. So, let's give this a shot, see if we can build a canoe. It might only let us go one stop, so I have to see how this is gonna work. A log. Oh yeah, see, we can't go all the way up, but we can go to the tree gnome. Alright, not bad. It's cool though, look, it brings you right next to this patch here, and it's right next to the guy that you talk to, and he brings you right into the front gate here, once you do the quest. Nice, that's the spirit tree. So once we do this quest, it gives us access to actually the spirit tree here. Forgot about the purple dye spawn, let's pick this up. Can't use it, but it's good to have. Alright, let's try this again. And while we're here, let's open a pack. Epic, common, epic, uncommon, and common. Overseer's Book, Wolf Bone Meal, Black Naval Shirt, Dragon Cannon Barrel, and Gorok. Alright, look, now this brought us to this Chaos Druid Tower. Tree Gnome Village. Does it take us right in? Let's open another pack. Commons, epics, commons and epics. Fighting boots, we have those guys. We can throw those on. Let's go. Hunting knife we have. Tome of Fire we got already. Odium Shard 1. And Bright Pearl. Wow, so we got the fighting boots, so we can throw those on. That'll definitely give us a boost. Alright, while we walk to start the quest, I think we should open another pack. So we got rares, uncommons, and rares. Alright, let's see. This should be good. Assorted Flowers. Team 17 Keep. Bronze Locks. Okay. Robe Bottoms of the Eye. That's from the rune crafting minigame. Guys, Forestry Kit. Are you kidding me? I just bought it. This is great. Alright, we have Forestry Kit unlocked. So we can use that. That's good if we want to do like woodcutting at Camelot. And we start getting all those forestry events, we can get some experience like that as well. Alright, let's talk to the king and see if we can get this quest going. Alright, so we're gonna hop worlds for a second. Let's just pick a couple. We're gonna just go from here, and we're gonna just try to buy as many swordfish as we can. I think this is gonna be helpful for fighting the Black Demon for sure. Trade. Well, let's change left click here. Shift left click to buy 5. So let's buy another set of swordfish. Okay, this is good. Alright, so now that we got our swordfish, let's go back to going on this quest line. So we need to get to... I think now that we did that, we need to get to West Neil. So yeah, we can just go to Port Khazard. Take the boat around to Port Khazard. So we'll do that. I forgot those guys potentially could poison. Return to King and the Grand Tree. Okay, so we have to return back to the Grand Tree. Talk to Glow. Alright, well, we walk over here. I think let's open a pack. Uncommon, common, common, epic. Eagle Ray Fin, Chest of Light, Treat, Cauldron, Dragon Kite Shield Ornament, and the Quiver. Wow, okay. That could be a future goal, maybe one day. Place the twigs to spell Tuzo in the watchtower in Glow's house. Alright, so now we gotta go to his house, place these twigs, and then once we do this, and then we're on our way towards potentially fighting the Black Demon. Alright, so this is to prepare for the fight, so let's see. Let's see if we can run straight to the safe spot. By the ladder. Black Demon. Alright, right to the ladder. This is it. And we gotta wait for the bar to go down. Then we attack and go back. Oh, he despawned on me. Wow. Wow, he despawned on me with 40 something health, so I don't know if I'm getting enough DPS on him or not. Finally a 9. Disappeared again. Now I think the way we're gonna have to fight this demon, unfortunately, is we're gonna have to tank eat through all his hits, and we're gonna have to prayer flick all these items. When I set up quick prayer, I'm gonna set it up for defense as well, and hopefully we have enough DPS to keep us through all of this. Yeah, we need to get back to Grand Tree. You know what? While we wait, let's open another one because we never know if we get them. Commons and uncommons. Gilling those floral allotments. Iron Fire Arrow. So I would need Oily Cloth, and I would have to, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Desert Shirt, Avanta Potion, and Jock Alrek Zeal. Let's open another pack. Commons, all commons. Hasidious Hood, Large Rock, Camarant Glove, Ironworth Camp Teleport, and Cook Dashing Kevet. Alright, so let's double check that our quick prayers. Alright, they're set to all 3. So, anybody watching that, I mean, if you are watching, there's a chance that you know what prayer flicking is. If you don't know what prayer flicking is, it's a way to it's pretty much some technical thing that people found in the game where if you turn your prayers on and off fast enough, the number doesn't go down. And so that's why I have this thing that shows me like 1 game tick. So if I double tap it in the same game tick like this, the bar will never go down. So the idea is I'm going to do that for all 3 of them, and we're going to go like this. And we're going to see if that's enough to give us the extra damage, and then we're going to tank through his hits. Alright, good luck. Wish me luck. We'll go back here. We'll get the first flinch in. And then let's throw them on and attack. Alright, it's not working out that great, guys. As you can tell, last time he was hitting more zeros. This time he's decided to hit up the ass. Like, should we try it again? Alright, we might have to try it again for a little bit. 8 health, guys, come on. One more hit, come on. Don't despawn, please. Please, 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 please. We got it, we got him. Whew, that took way too long. But we did it. Alright, so that was the play. We had to do the flicking, and we had to eat through it. But otherwise, he would have despawned on us.
Level up completed.
Wow, Grand Tree completed. That's big, guys. Big for the account. And we still have the hardcore status. We didn't die. 1,800 attack points, 7,900 agility, and 2,150 magic experience. And we get Glow Nighter access, and we get access to the spirit trees. Attack 51. Look, we went to 96,000 points. Agility to 38, which is nice because we could use the teleport on the back side of the place now, on the Grand Tree. So I want to go upstairs and actually walk through that. We'll go to the Barbarian Assault and we'll do the tutorial, so that way we have the minigame Tele unlocked. And magic to level 16. Gotta love that. That's beautiful. We learned Earth Strike, Fire Strike, Weaken, Bones to Bananas, Nature, Water, Earth. Take this shotgun to the Barbarian spot, and there's a bank there. We'll heal up and do the tutorial for winning the quests. Commons and a rare. Monkey Skull, Magic String we have, Hygd, Karamja Painting, and Kruk. Alright, we unlocked Barbarian Assault Outpost as a Tele now. So now we can get to the Grand Tree much easier. All we gotta do is Tele here. We'll go up this little shortcut and we're in the Grand Tree. Cool, so let's see. Before, I think we should take a break there. Look, my game lagged on me again. So I think I want to do some wood cutting at the lovely Sears Village. So we can do, I think there's just regular trees all out here. We can hit them until we can start doing oaks and all that good stuff. So let's set a target here. Quickest way there would probably be by boat. Let's see if we could take, let's go back up to the Gnome Stronghold and see if we can take the Spirit Tree. We should be able to use the Spirit Tree to get us to the Khazard area, which is like right here. And then we can just walk across to the boat. Now we can even go over there. I forgot about this spot. Right on Corsair Cove. So we can use this to quickly get to the Ogresses. Actually, while we're here, might as well kill one Ogress now. Alright, that was a cool one kill. The reason I wanted to kill these, so if we look at the drops, you can see they have the famous, where is it? Shaman Mask. So I'm looking to get the Shaman Mask because we have that as a drop now. I have the safe spots for these guys are around this corner here. But we need range and magic upgrades, so we'll come back for this. Just wanted to show you guys a quick kill on that. Alright, so on our way to Camelot, I mean. Click a tree down there. Let's open another pack, because we've been doing great right now. Some commons and 2 mythics. Okay, we got a Jackal foil. We'll see what that means. Rogue Bones, Volatile Mineral, Crystal Tool Seed. Okay, so that's for the Gauntlet, and Inquisitor Halberd. Cool. So I think we made some great progress today. We'll check back in once I have a decent woodcutting level. I'm not sure what level I want to get to with this axe. We'll see. Maybe we'll try to get to willows at minimum, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll try to get up to maples. And we'll see if we get some forestry points and things like that. So before we go, let's do a quick send off with another pack until we check in later. Commons, rare, uncommon, uncommon. Alright, let's go with the common. Crystal ore, a coal bag, insulated boots we have, restore potion, that's good. That's a low level portion, we're going to need that. And lieutenant at the chasm of fire. Alright, one more. Always got to do one more, right? Legendaries, epics, and a common. Scrappy bark, acidic bloodveld. Okay, we can figure which one. I mean, that might be the variant. Ancient full helm. Ooh, almost a ruin helm. Ancient full helm will be an upgrade though if we can get it from a clue scroll. Godsword shard 3 and Zabak. Wow, let's sell duplicates. Oh wow, duplicates, we have 2,000, a whole pack's worth of duplicates. So let's do that, and let's buy ourselves another pack. So we got common, rare, uncommon, common. So let's go with the rare first. Adamant longsword, okay. That's not an upgrade from what we have, but cool to have. Jake. Oh, that's that guy that everyone's been killing by Falador. Spooky Scarecrow, Sunbeam Ale, and Pirate. Those are double up, so we can sell those duplicates back as well. And we'll open in another one because we have to. Commons, rares, epics, commons, uncommons. We got a nest hat, alright, not quite nest. Guthian paint, ancient d'hide boots, armadillion plate, and a slayer bell. I think we can do one more now. Let's do one more. Commons, uncommons. Alright. We have a double up on the bone meal. Burnt halibut doesn't help. Steel bar. Okay, this is good. Starts opening up some smithing potentially. Steel, we can't smith steel right away, but it's great that we can begin this. Sunflower splinters are from the hunter, and nose peg. This is good. This is for Slayer. We'll need this for protecting against certain creatures. All right, we'll rip open another pack while we continue with the cutting here. Epic, uncommon, legendary, rare, and rare. Big pack opening. Intricate pouch. Odium ward. Okay, that's nice. A good shield in the future. Bracelet of slaughter we have, and frenzied ice troll mail. So that's in the wilderness. And so yeah, let's just do 3 packs for because that's what we like to do, 3 at a time. Let's do it. Bunch of commons, uncommons, and rare and legendary. Wow, weapon master unlocked. So that unlocks a quest for us, guys. That's the Shield of Arav quest, so that's huge. Ancient Ledger, Team 26 Cape, Emerald Ring. This could get us Ring of Dueling, but we'd have to get Ring of Dueling separately, but once we can enchant. And Ket Zek, which is the mage. So we're slowly getting items for the fight caves, which is beautiful. We're locking in on 30 woodcutting.
Level up completed.
There it is. So with level 30 woodcutting, we can now get us some willow logs and hit the willow trees. Also, peep this out. That forestry backpack's looking fresh. I pulled that card a couple packs ago. Alright, well, while we cut this willow log, let's open another pack. Common, uncommon, legendary, epic, and common. Let's go epic first. Flame Bead. Dragon Plate Skirt. That's huge. Alright, that's from Rich and Chompers. Experimental Note's probably part of a quest. And Ice Spider, again, that's one of the earlier NPCs we unlocked. 31. Love to see it. Man, I love this account already. This is so fun. I'm gonna do my best not to die because this is just one of the greatest accounts. Like, it's just so fun. Everyone should try one of these, straight up. Everyone should try this. Alright, we unlocked Adam and Axe, but we don't have the card for that yet. Common, legendary, uncommon, legendary, epic, rare. Wow, we got a double up on the Black Demon. How crazy is that? Adamant two-handed sword, grimy lizard, another God Shard double up, and soul shards. Let's rip another. Rare, legendary, rare, common, uncommon. Stray Dog Plush, Sea Snake Young, Shadow Warrior, Zenite Bracelets, that's a second piece of Zenite jewelry we got, and Tar Monster, that's a double up. Level 32. On that note, let's open another pack. Epic, rare, common, rare, uncommon. Alright, Nasturtium Seed, probably low level farming, that's decent. Iron Kite Shield, that's best in slot right now. I know we also have the Ruin Kite Shield, but we can't get that right now because we don't have a monster yet unlocked that we can kill to drop it. Demon Dung, Araxite Venom Sac, okay, we don't need that now. And Carol's Quiff, that's good. We're gonna need all the barrels we can get. So Iron Kite Shield, I love to see that. Zoom down here. I think when we teleport in, we'll probably be by the docks here. We pay the coins to cross over, but this shield shop here will get us where we need to go. Alright, let's open a pack while we make our way to the docks here. Common, epic, rare, uncommon, and uncommon. So let's see what the common is. Oh good, basic Quetzal Whistle, so that could be our first form of teleportation in Varlamore. But to get the Quetzal Whistle to start, I think we need to do 10 Hunter Rumors. So we're going to need to go to hunt to like 40 something. But once we open up hunting, this is going to be a powerful thing. Wow. Dragon Boots. So we got Dragon Plate Skirt and Dragon Boots unlocked. Stuffed Big Harpoon Fish, Fishy Salvage, and Slug Prince. Alright guys, welcome to Aldarin, first time here. Let's see this new shield we can get. It's good to know there's a shield shop back here too. A lot of maple trees here. Is there a bank in this town? Wow, there is a bank in this town. There's a cool little spot. Oh, look at everyone coming back here. Oh shit. Wow, what's popping in this little town? Alright, Aldarin, I see you. Sad there's no willow trees here, because we could have stayed here for a little bit. Let's get a quick mining level. I'll help you. This one's easy.
Collection log slot completed.
Beekeeper's top, and we got another lamp out of that. So the lamp, I think again, maybe to get more points. Let's just check real fast. I think Hunter's the move. If I use it on any of these, I get 10 experience because I tried that with farming. So I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do it to sailing. Fletching, I just want to wait for logs. Fire making, same thing, wait for logs. I'm going to use it on Hunter right now. It makes the most sense for this account. Because if we get butterflies, and then I think ideally, because for me, I feel like Hunter's an easy way for us to rack up points. Like, we can just catch things with the net, and then before you know it, we start getting Hunter rumors, and then we can start, like, racking up points. So let's get Hunter going. Confirm. 110 experience.
Level up completed.
Just like that, level 31. Alright, let's open the pack on that. Come on, Heart of the Cards. Epic, Mythic, Uncommon, Common, and Epic. Alright. What should we go for first? Let's go with the Epic. Bright Pearls a double up. Enormous Pearls new. God Sword Shards 1 and 2. Alright, that's new. Brown Headband. And Soldier. Chasm of Fire. Alright, short little visit in Aldarin, but cool to see that there's some things we can do over here. We just gotta get our levels up in woodcutting a little bit more. Alright, so we're back to the Willows. I think let's maybe let's do a pack opening. We need some luck here. We need to pull logs, we need to pull something to open up other skills. Uncommons, commons, alright. Fresh Crab Claw, Crazed Scribbles, Milanisk, Anti-Poison Mix, and Team 32 Cape. Alright, let's check another one out. 2 commons, 3 commons, 4 commons, and a rare. Wow, we just got Jeff. That was an NPC that people were killing by Falador. Teak Birdhouse we have already. Chaos Talisman is new, okay. Torch. Wow, that's huge, guys. We just unlocked a light source, so we're gonna need that. And Chuck Up. Let's do another opening. Rare, common, 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 epic. Burnt Food, don't care. Some Blamish Snail, Erlander Tar, Magnus Vestige, I have this already, and Adamant Plate Legs. Nice, level 33. On that, I think we should open another pack. Come on, let's get something good. Let's open up some new skills. Let's go, Jagex. Epic, uncommon, rare, common, epic. Talon Wyvern we have already. Frog Leather Boots. Ruinite Ore. Alright, whenever we get 99 mining. Guthan Teleport. And Golden Apron. Oh, what is this? It's our first forestry event.
Collection log slot completed.
Wow, sturdy beehive parts. Can't use them, but we got them. Alright, so that was a cool forestry event. We got some... Actually, look, we got more points for that. Damn, so forestry's a decent amount of points, so... Alright, so we're gonna stay here for a while. I want to open maybe 2 packs for you guys, and then we'll check back in. Alright, let's open a pack. After I click this tree. Uncommon, common, uncommon, rare, and legendary. Let's go with the rare first. Oof. Light Orb. For some reason, I thought it was the Air Staff, guys. Crushing Hand, Cow Mask, Iron Warhammer, and Toxic Blowpipe. Let's do one more pack. Uncommon, common, common, uncommon, and rare. Wow, Gardening Trowel. Guys, we're about to unlock farming soon. We just need a rake. What do we need? We need a rake, and we need a spade. Duck. White toy horsey. Adamant bolts. Adamant crossbow bolt. Okay, we can see what we can shoot this with. Adamant bolts. And Nihil shard. Alright, let's open another one. Commons, rare, uncommon, epic. Rare fossilized tusk. Swamp frogs. Thrower troll from Trollheim. Armadillo cloak. And Western banner. And like that, we're gonna open another. Uh-oh, starting to run out of points here. Common, common, uncommon, uncommon, and common. Okay. Bunny Paws, Raw Batter, Tanning Wheel, Bob's Green Shirt, and Cape Pouch. Alright, we'll be checking in later. See you guys. So we just left Camelot and we made our way to Feldlip Hills.
Level up
As
completed.
you can see, we just got to level up. Fire making. These Achey logs are a power move because there's no TCG card for them, so we can just cut them and start burning them.
Level up completed.
So with this, we should be able to get a bunch more packs and a lot more points. I actually made a slight mistake. Well, not a mistake. As I was recording this, there was a power outage at my house, which led to the next clip being fully deleted on me. The next clip was just me traveling from Feldlip Hills back to Camelot, and during that I opened a few packs. So you'll see in a few, I kind of go through the list of the cards that I unlocked, and hopefully that clears up any confusion. If you guys need to see like a timestamp of them, I can provide that, but the list that you guys see should show all the items I got. So hope that clears things up, and thank you guys for checking this out. Alright, now that we're back at Camelot, we're gonna go back to the willow trees. Let's go to the bank. We'll open one more pack and we will call it a night. Come on, let's get some luck, guys. Commons, rares, and commons. Medium fossilized skull, revenant cave Tele, potato with cheese, caviar, ironwood repair. So we're down to 86,000 points. Let's open one more. Uncommons, sandwich lady hat, fish shoal, blackguard berserker, lore shade, and aqualux magnum. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I think we should make it around 80,000 flat, so let's do one last one. Because why not? Uncommons and a common. Sea turtle, mud pie, blue boots, steel key black, and crystal paddlefish. Alright, fine, I'll do one more. Rares and uncommons. Irit seed, Zarek robe, Zarican robe, red cavalier, magic compo, and last but not least, the Aquanite tendon. Cool, so I think that's the last pack of the night. Thank you guys for watching again. It got a little choppy here, like I said, because of the power outage. But I think we may do. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll be back with more videos soon. Just before I left Camelot to go get the Achey logs, the last item I collected was this light orb, toxic blowpipe, the iron warhammer, and the white toy horsey. And then when I got back to Camelot, the last item I showed you guys, I think it was this. It was the medium fossil, the potato with cheese, the ironwood repair, and the caviar. So everything below here and in between is a new item. So I kind of wanted to just read those off real fast so you can see what I got, what I unlocked. So yeah, I'll just kind of scroll through this list here. Okay, so I'm going to go through the items I unlocked. So we got a garden trowel, which was good for farming. Duck, adamant bolts, western banner 4, thrower troll, rare fossilized armadillo cloak. Tanning wheel was good because then that's good for if we need to tan hides. Raw bata, a cape pouch, bob green shirt, white headband, team 30 cape, ironwood logs, sea pack, Guthix balance, fingers, Bandos full helm, soldier at Berthorpe, medium fossil spine, cobweb cape, chicken wings, skeletal gloves, leviathan, that was a godly, cream robe bottoms, cave goblin wire, web cloak, ring of wealth scroll, prison uniform trousers, pre-made veg bata, the full Voidwaker itself. So we have all the pieces plus the Voidwaker. So we got 2 different Slayer helms, like variants, cloth, samurai greaves, ruined chompy, rabbit foot, experiment number 2, lanternine potion, disc of returning. We got the upgraded quiver, the blessed quiver, raw wild kebbit, bone crusher necklace, blessed worm bones, animated bronze armor is big, Because if we can get all the bronze armor, at least we have an option to start collecting tokens at the Warriors Guild. Revenant gave teleport, potato with cheese, medium fossil, and then now we're back to what I was able to show you guys yesterday. So yeah, sorry for that little mess up, but it wasn't much besides pack opening and me traveling from one place to another. I think somewhere in there, I think I noted that I got the new adamant legs. It's my new best in slot, so I have these legs plus the skirt, so I'm just rocking the actual legs right now. And we're going right back to the willows. We're trying to get to 45, so I'll check in when we get closer to that. And then we'll move over to the maple trees.